If Putin and Trump do meet, here are some tools that you can use to decode the encounter. I was a body language analyst and my fellowship was in the nonverbal communication of world leaders, because body language can reveal a lot more than diplomacy intends. So micro expressions are flashes across the face that last between 1/25th and 1/5 of a second. And even Putin, with his surgical control and energy conserving dominance, displays these. So you want to look out for a unilateral lip curl. This is a near universal signal of contempt. He shows it sometimes in response to Western journalists or statements that he thinks are weak or naive. You might see a flash symmetrical smile with no eye muscle engagement. This signals satisfaction, not connection, not joy. Eye narrowing is another one, which signals evaluative tension in him usually, like he's trying to judge how to respond in that moment. And of course, micro shrugs and hand flicks, which are diminishment cues, as if to say, like, this is beneath me. Now, Trump is calibrated for maximum presence, amplified gestures, high animation, spatial dominance, and often these behaviors can be exaggerated as a form of social armor to mask underlying insecurities, which is the case sometimes with Trump, but his cues are actually quite complex. You might see his micro expressions include flash displeasure, so a furrowed brow, a glare followed by a smile. Most humans do this. They accidentally show how they feel and then socially mask it. He also does a chin thrust and a jaw lock. This is a dominance cue which makes the body look sharper and more imposing, and also lip compression when he's trying to restrain himself or is being challenged. Now, in high stakes world leader situations, you want to look for self-soothing gestures. So these are really important, like tie adjusting, hair smoothing, or particularly hand-to-face contact. These are signs that somebody is trying to regulate their internal state. They're learned behaviors from when people would soothe us as a child, so it indicates that leader is stressed in that moment, that you're always looking for clusters of behaviors. And lastly, feet, last but not least, because feet are the most honest part of the body. They're neurologically distant from the prefrontal cortex, which is the part of the brain responsible for conscious control. So instinctively, we tend to angle our feet towards people that we respect, desire, or want to engage with, and away from people that we distrust, dismiss, or fear. So when Putin was sitting with his ally Lukashenko last week, they were actually knee to knee at one point, and Putin was orientated towards him, feet pointing in his direction. So that's one to watch out for. Are their feet pointed towards each other in engagement or not, in a sign of disengagement or dismissal?